Hi again, everyone. Scott Pyre, pop cult fan here, and yeah, in the previous video I made a few weeks ago, I just needed to take a temporary leave, not just from YouTube, but from my phone in general because of what happened. But I want to come back. I want to make videos again, and what I want to do for this first video, being back, is I want to talk about the very first Deadpool movie, as well as the Logan movie when that came out back in 2017, and sort of comparing them like a versus video in a way, leading up to Deadpool and Wolverine, which I will be seeing with my buddy Sean tomorrow. So you can expect a review over on Sean's channel with me co-starring along with him and giving my thoughts on the new movie. And yeah, so because I remember, like one of the first official movie reviews I did on this channel was like this really short review of the first Deadpool movie, and it was a very solid film. And both the Deadpool 2016 film and the Logan 2017 film, they're both rated R films, but both very, very different and very good for very different reasons. The Deadpool movie, when that was in development, it took a long time for that movie to be made, and with Ryan Reynolds being a creative behind the making of that first film, I think really helped it, the overall film when it came out. And I think the score is great, the humor is great, that self-aware meta humor that you expect from Deadpool was just so well done in that first film. And say what you will about the second film, I have my issues with Deadpool 2, but it's still a decent film nonetheless, still very enjoyable. But this is mainly me talking about the first film, and I just loved that first film because it just did something different that no one has really seen before in regards to rated R comic book properties that kind of take a stab at the genre. And I know there was like another example of that with Watchmen, that movie when that came out, but the Deadpool movie kind of really hammered home the idea of this one particular character who's very self-aware, very fourth wall breaky, with all his jokes and all that. And it was just a very fun film from beginning to end. And then the Logan movie, similarly, but also being completely different, it was a very violent film in a way. And you get Hugh Jackman and also Daphne Keene's character of X-23, and you love that dynamic between the two of them throughout that film. And it's not necessarily like The Last of Us, but kind of similar in the sense that it's this father figure to this little girl who's special, and they go on this road trip together. So in that way, it's sort of similar to The Last of Us, and it's just, it has this post-apocalyptic feel to it, which I love about Logan. And it just does an amazing job capping off Wolverine's story throughout all the X-Men films, and as a result of that, it's a very satisfying film. You got Professor X in there as well, and it was just such an amazing film in a different way compared to the Deadpool movie. And both of these movies, there is a moment in the Deadpool 2016 film where Wade Wilson is wearing this paper mask of Hugh Jackman, which was really funny. And there's always been this idea of those two characters potentially crossing over again, because one of the first movies that delved into the origin story of Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine, that movie is not great, but that was the first film of Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine teaming up, and that movie was a train wreck. So it was a very long journey with these two characters in their own films, and finally they're coming back together again, teaming up again for Deadpool and Wolverine, and I cannot wait for that. And another thing about both the Deadpool 2016 film and the Logan movie from 2017, both of them also just are just really great comic book films that kind of not necessarily revolutionized the genre, but just did something different with the genre as movies, and I just love both of them for that. And in regards to which one I prefer, I can't pick one. I can't pick one or the other. I love both of them. They're both A+ films to me. Like probably in my top 10 Marvel movies, like ever. So in regards to like a versus of which one would be better for me in regards to preference, maybe I guess I'm leaning a little bit more into the Logan movie in regards to that, because I just love the tone of that film and the more serious tone that it takes, and the journey that Hugh Jackman's character goes through, and the way it ends was just so satisfying and emotional at the same time, and you just really feel for his character, and that's why I guess I would prefer that one over the Deadpool 2016 film, as much as I love that film as well. But yeah, so that's my sort of versus slash discussion of Logan and Deadpool. And going into Deadpool and Wolverine this weekend, there was a more recent trailer that just came out which revealed a certain character that will be in the film. For those of you that have seen a Logan movie, I cannot wait for this film. And yeah, I'll definitely give a review, like a more proper review of Deadpool and Wolverine once I see it. So yeah, look forward to that. And thank you guys so much for watching. And also, and another thing, one more thing in regards to that previous video I made from a couple weeks ago. I didn't say that I'm done with Almost Sophia Robb, but I don't know if that's completely true or not, because I still like her a lot. I still really care about her, and I'll always care about her, and I'll always look forward to whatever she's doing next. And speaking of the Rebel Ridge movie, a small update for that's coming out in September 6th. There was a announcement of that movie coming out on Netflix September 6th. So I don't know if they'll cover that on my channel, because I don't want to make any more videos talking about the actress anymore, but who knows, maybe I'll cover that film when it comes out. We'll see. But yeah, those are all my thoughts about the Deadpool movie and the Logan movie. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm okay. I'm still struggling, but I'm sure that in time things will get better for me. So yeah, I'll take care of everyone and have a great day. Peace.